Welcome to Game Club Central. I'm Marty, and this is LL Cool Play, although I just reminded myself that that's not what the title says. So give me a second, and I'm going to change that. Jump over here. Yay, we're here. Welcome. Tonight we're going to learn how to play Indiana Jones. A member request. I know a little bit about it. I'm not very good at the game, but we're going to try something new tonight. So let me get loaded up. I do believe I have it saved as a favorite. Go.
You're meddling with powers you cannot possibly comprehend.
I'm going to have some volume issues tonight. I would appreciate hearing any feedback other than from myself. And there we go. Okay, now before we get started, we're going to change things up slightly tonight. I'm going to try something. If you don't like it, well,
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
I hope that worked. Did you hear it? Everybody, Nailbuster says audio feedback is a no-no. So, with that said, I would like to introduce tonight's special guest and new co-host to LL Cool Play, Good Grief. Grief, are you out there? Have I figured out all the technical challenges and allowed you in?
Check.
Can you hear him, David? Is he acceptably loud or too loud? And Grief will have to be careful because if I'm talking, it'll duck you underneath me. So you'll do most of the talking.
Okay. Am I coming through too loud?
What's a scotch? What's a gin? Got something going on inside of it.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
Say more.
Okay. Check. He needs to say more than hi. Okay, David. I'll say more than hi. Is it coming through?
Perfect. Look at that. You're perfect. Don't change anything about yourself.
Well, you dialed it in.
It wasn't me.
You see my distant fellow.
Oh,
I hate to kill him.
good level.
You
Good
seem
level.
distant.
Perfect.
I hate to die.
All right. Well, what are we playing tonight, Grief?
We're playing some Indiana Jones. Little pinball game. After a movie, some characters named after the dogs, from what I've read.
Like Snoopy?
No.
Oh, that's right. He was named after the dog.
George Lucas's dog.
I
And
keep
then-
calling him Junior.
I think Willie Scott was Steven Spielberg's dog.
That's pretty sad considering he married the actress Kate Capshaw. Little trivia for you guys. We thought we'd start off with a little impromptu.
Right.
All right. Well, we're playing Indiana Jones. Why don't we diversify as much as we can? So why don't we start off and show the field a little bit? What do you think?
And
I
you know
think
why we're
that's
so
a good place
successful?
to start.
Why, Johnny? Tell us.
We
Because
can
we're
start with the
diversified.
left lane, out lane.
Diversification.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, sir. We're constantly exploring new and
You got
exciting
your
areas of
laser
crime.
pointer?
And I'll tell you something, we better, because there's a couple Japanese gangs out there that are going to do it faster and cheaper.
You can't hear it, Grief, but I have a soundboard now, so.
Good to know.
I
gonna need some
apologize.
hand gestures.
Trying to time things appropriately. All right. You said left out lane. That's here?
Yeah, left lane outline. Yeah. That's the where the light's the hand of fate.
Okay. The in lane.
Yeah.
And I guess we can do that on the right lane.
Yep. That's the right lane.
Now, from what I've seen, hand of fate is right here,
Right. Yep.
which
Yep.
is the same spot for mode start.
It is.
Okay?
Yep. And if we kind of go clockwise, you start going up. There's the 80 V targets.
Okay, I didn't put L and R on my shoes. Hold on. All right. ADV. Okay, right here.
Yep, group of targets. So that's part of the spelling out adventure.
Okay. And then,
Yep. And then you have your left orbit. So depending on the mode, it's you shot around there, and either you'll continue around, or there's the I think it'll either you shoot around and it'll continue around in the feedback to the right flipper. So it'll be the full orbit. Or
From-
there's
so right flipper to left orbit will come all the way around to the left flipper.
to the right flipper. It goes from the left. Yeah. Left.
Okay.
Come the whole way around, and then there's times that it'll be stopped by a gate at the top of the playfield. So not every shot with the left orbit
We'll
will.
go all the way around. Does it have to be lit? Doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Okay. Let's move on.
Then right to the right of the left orbit, there's the mode crosser. So this is one shot you're gonna have to definitely be good at, from my experience. So this is where all the modes start.
Okay. I can actually hit that one pretty good from my left flipper.
Yep. So you start modes, or you collect the hand of fate or an extra ball there as well.
Okay.
The adventure playfield.
Which is the 3 sets of 3 letters.
Right. Yep. Then you have your left ramp. It is used excessively for modes and to light the jackpot shots in multi-ball.
Really? Okay.
Yep. And then the ENT targets, the 3 targets on
In the middle?
ENT. Yep. They cover the raised jackpot target and the entrance to the lock. Hurry up. Hey, Porgy.
So the ball lock and the hurry up are here. Okay. And there's also jackpot when flashing there? Or is that?
Yeah,
Well-
they cover the raised jackpot target
Okay.
and the entrance to the lock. Hurry up. Yep.
All right.
So the raised jackpot, that's the small target behind the EN drop targets, and that's used during multi-ball and dog fight and a couple others.
Okay.
And then they also back there is the lock and hurry up. It's that sinkhole right behind those same drop targets.
Right here. Right underneath the plane.
Yeah. Yep. Then we have our pop bumpers, of course. The ball can be fired back up through the indie rollovers, and then lead down from the left orbit or down from the captive ball.
Okay.
And then the indie rollovers, those are the they spelled indie, and they advance your multipliers, and then they also light a friend.
And the friends are down here at the bottom. I'm currently flashing Marion.
Yes. I think when they're flat, so there's a difference between the flashing and then they're solid.
Will you give me a brief moment to reflect on flashing?
Please.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
All right, I'm done reflecting. Hello, Porgy. Hello, Celebrant. Hello, Selenia. Welcome to LL Cool Play, Indiana Jones. You were saying, good grief.
I think there's times where you're saying stuff and I can't hear you. Is that a joke?
I'm not actually speaking. I'm replying on camera to the sound quote. Is that maybe what you're seeing / not hearing?
I have no idea. It could be it could also be a delay. That could be it too.
Okay, I was just messing with you there.
Okay, I was like, now this is getting bad. This is bad. Now he knows how to mess with me.
This is fun, people. Anybody else want to co-host with me?
He forgets to flare his nostrils when he fakes it.
He's known me since high school, so you can ignore him.
No, I think that's
We're
where you get
poking
the
for
good one.
info, whichever your preference is.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I think we left off on Indy and his friends. He leaves his friends at the bottom of the playfield while he's all up top.
It's always where you leave your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Your good friends.
I won't leave you there, buddy.
All right. We'll move to captive ball. Captive ball. It's a lane just to the right of the T leads to a single drop target, which protects captive ball. Yeah.
Pretty.
Yep.
Has a little idol on it.
It's got a what?
An idol that comes crashing down if you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm just reminiscing on the D&D.
You hit the ball for quick multi-ball in Super Jackpot. But that captive ball has two switches. One in the front, but then there's also another one in the back. The one at the back generally awards higher points, but not much else.
Okay.
And then we have a right ramp. It's used by a lot of the modes and can be lit for jackpot in Path to Adventure. Normally feeds to the right flipper and will go for left from the jackpot and adventure.
And, well, we'll talk about the plane loop thing, because I don't know about, I don't know how that works.
Right. Yep. Yeah, there'll be once we dive into some gameplay. Then the right orbit, that's mainly during certain modes, works the same way as the left orbit.
Okay.
Then off to the right, you have your URE targets. Finishing adventure, it's the third group. Then the idle. This is sort of like horizontal version. Fishtails, the fishing reel. This is where where you can lock up to 3 balls.
Yeah, you don't directly interact with it. It comes in from the chutes, right?
Right. Yep. Balls are released from there, and they go across the right lane to the right flipper. Then also, when a ball's released, it has a sound effect. It was an elephant trumpet before each ball's released, which can be useful if you're in the middle of kind of like multi-ball situation.
Is that like the cow in Attack from Mars?
Yep. And that pretty much makes up the playfield.
Awesome. By the way, you won. You were player 2 there.
I did.
You did.
So
What'd I win?
Good deed in a weary world.
You win a Super Ball. Congratulations.
How many Super Balls did you have that you didn't cut in half or break apart? When I was a kid, I couldn't help it.
1, 2, 3. 3 super pops.
3 super.
I learned that from Mr. Owl.
The world never know.
All right. So now we know how the playfield's laid out. What else can we learn about this gorgeous table?
This table has no skill shot.
That was my next question. What's the skill
Yeah.
shot?
Nope.
Okay.
There's not.
What's next? Modes?
There are. So loop, there's. So for orbits, real quick, orbits, left and right orbit shots are worth 1 million plus 2 million for every friend that is lit.
Okay.
So that's a minimum of 3 million for loop since you get 1 free friend lit, and up to a maximum of 11 million per loop.
I don't have any friends lit right now. Nobody likes me. I have somebody flashing me.
Yeah. So that's the free one at the beginning.
Oh, she's a free friend. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, she's not flashing me anymore. She's solid. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably because I completed a loop.
Loops, they're worth 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Up
Consecutive?
To, I think. Yeah. Yep. And if you're good at loops, you can get some pretty good scores.
Yeah, I'm not any good at loops. I
Yeah,
can't
me
even
either.
escape a tunnel. Mostly because I'm looking at the pretty pup pack and can't pay any attention to what's on. See?
Yeah.
It's miserable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No. I was just watching the pup pack myself. So loop jackpots. These can also be called friend jackpots, and is scored in the following manner. So light all friends from the indie rollovers. So lit friends are denoted by flashing light between the slingshots. So you shoot the lit loops to light each friend solid. Then shoot the right ramp to collect the jackpot. Scoring So scoring is the total of all lit loops collected before the jackpot is collected, up to a maximum of 200 million. So the base at the start of the game is 5 million, and if you fail to collect the loop jackpot before the end of the ball, then both the friends and the loop jackpot value are reset.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So you still have 1 friend lit.
Yeah, because I haven't even gotten 2 letters of indie yet.
Back to indie, yeah, okay.
Alright, no Super Balls.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
So if the right ramp is lit for multi-pole jackpot and the friends jackpot, 1 hit will collect both of them.
Okay. Wow. Now I see how people score so high.
So whenever you drained it went back, did it go back to flashing? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time.
Oh,
Until you light it.
There's that lane too, your right lane off to the right. There's 2 switches. One as it goes down, and the other one as it drops into the gutter. If you do that nudge, like you were like Nudge Master 5000.
Yeah, the other night on that other one.
Ultimate or something. Yeah. It's the same concept on the right there.
Yep. I just always forget. but I do have top men working on it.
You're it's same people that are sponsors, perhaps.
It might be. It might be.
Yeah. It's a tight knit group.
Tight.
About the future.
No! Marty! We've already agreed that having information about the future can be extremely dangerous. Even if your intentions are good, it can backfire drastically.
I'm not sure.
Whatever you've got to tell me, I'll find out through the natural course of time.
Let's see if something works. It's probably not going to work. But you guys are going to be my guinea pigs for a second.
Every 5 seconds being like, thank you so much for the subscription.
That's not the first time they've heard that.
Every 5 seconds being like, thank you so much for the subscription.
You can imagine what he's saying, but at least I have part of it
so
working.
Supportive of you.
Gosh darn it. Oh well. All right.
I think it's better that you can't hear what he was saying.
It's really good though. It's a good clip.
It leaves up to the imagination.
It's a bit of pinspiration. Oh, look on the right again. All right, so we left off on the ramp super jackpot frenzy.
Yeah, the loop jackpot. Yep. And then the so the ramps, making a lit ramp is worth like 1 million. And then lights the alternate ramp. And then hitting alternate ramps in succession will score continuously, upping at 1 million.
And these are the plain ramps.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, just the plain left and right ramps.
Oh, we got short round. Now we got 2 friends blanket.
Oh, you got 2?
Yep.
Very nice.
We nudge mastered a narrow escape for 1 million points. I don't know what that is. Narrow escape. Oh, that's the shoot.
Yeah, every nudge you get from the right lane, you continue to nudge through, it'll continue to increase the amount you score.
Oh, really?
And it won't reset. It remembers the next ball, what you had.
Oh, that's semi-lucrative if it keeps draining down the right.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah,
there's a cool 10 million.
It's gonna be a high score here. After reading some of this stuff, I'm like, I might be able to break 1 million.
Yeah, but this tournament was last week.
Yeah, I know. A little too.